Forget it then. I'm going back up to the statue. The Honkai pit. Okay. It's a mess. Let the man cook. There's something there. That is not what sacrifice means. There's 2 of them now. I'll do it right now. Don't worry about it. Yeah, what are these? Exploration knowledge coming in clutch. Hello, friends and gamers. I just finally triple crowned my Kazuha. And we're gonna continue the world quest. So basically, I need to finish this world quest before I can do the event. Technically, I just need to finish the Splendorous Sky That Day quest line. Now, I don't know if that is literally the entire quest, so we might be here for a while, or I just need to finish this one quest line. No idea how this video is gonna play out then, because we might start the quest that's related to this, we might not. I don't really know. Genshin's kind of a grab bag that way, with limited quests and things. I have like 2 days to finish though, so we like have to do it now. I might be recording in like spurts though, because it's supposed to rain, which means I might lose power. I'm tired of it too. So I just need to get this done. I'm like sitting here and I'm like, granted it is 11 o'clock at night, but I'm like, I want to play Genshin. So I did maevely and that wasn't enough. So we are going to do the Splendorous Sky that day, go to the Tanigi Hollow. I have no idea what we did last time, but to solve the anomaly that has appeared in the sky, you must first go into the desert. Okay, yeah. So that's nothing new, but we need to go to this hollow place, which means I need to find it. Actually, that's not bad. It's like right by the statue. My game load times are also super slow today, so don't know. I was not expecting to teleport it on the side of a mountain, but we're here. Okay. I also have been taking, I forget the Pari's name. I forget her name, but I've been taking her out of the town. I did all my commissions with her. You can definitely tell like she's not made to last. Like she's not supposed to be with you outside of the quest, because some of the animations, like if I go alternate sprint in Ayaka, she just like pops in and out. Whereas if I were to equip the little like bird thing, it's not the same. She does move really well though. It's just certain animations are like, yep, I'm not supposed to equip her as a pet, but that happens. So we need to go to the hollow. It's higher. Wait, what? Forget it then. I'm going back up to the statue. I'm using the statue. Where is it? Okay, it's literally right here. Wow. Wow, okay. Well, it's time to read again. Okay. So, Paimon says, is that deep pit, the Tanigi Hollow you were talking about earlier? The pit we were just in? Or this pit? The pit that looks like if you jump into it, you will be yoinked into Honkai Impact 3rd, that pit. Okay, the Honkai pit, okay. Paimon says there's super huge crystals all over the place, even bigger than the ones we saw before. They look scarier too. I mean, it's fun, or I guess funny. Not funny, kind of creepy. But the rocks here look like ghosty, spirity, like wisps almost. It's kind of really cool. I like it. I think it's a vibe. Sorush, that's the Pari's name. I took her out of the town. All right. Sorush says, these were once huge trees used to seal and subdue the creatures of the dark depths. I do see they're like tree-like as well. They're like look like tree bark, but very thin, worn out, discolored tree bark. I think that's really interesting too. The power of defilement has corrupted them, warping them into such forms as you see now. Paimon says, since the monsters have been sealed, it sure doesn't look like anyone needs to sacrifice themselves again. We're still trying to get Sorush to not sacrifice herself. We're like, please, there is another way. We'll find it. You don't need to sacrifice yourself. But I feel like at the end she is, just because, like I said, you can tell the Sorush model is not made to last. But maybe that's just the equipped Sorush? I don't know. Oh, what is going on? Oh my god. Wait, what happened? Is my game broken? Okay, Nasajuna says, that is why we must use the power of Caverna to reopen the way. Are we about to like dip out? Like what is going on in my game? Paimon says, hey, wouldn't that just release the monsters again? They don't care though. They don't care. They'll watch the world burn because the world didn't care about them, sort of thing, you know? I feel like that's how they feel, or at least this guy. Paimon says they took so much effort to seal too. Or unless they want to like wreck that havoc as payback, sort of. It's a mess. I think we need to sit down and have a talk, guys. It's a mess. Nasajuna says, no. I mean that we must open the path to the sign of Apalsha, but wouldn't that unseal the sign? I don't know. Let him talk. Let the man cook. The way to the rift in the earth was sealed long ago. It can never lead to the true darkness again. Okay. The way to the rift in the earth was sealed. Put a pin in it. I'll never come back to that pin, but there's something there. But that is exactly why that sealed rift does indeed connect to the illusion of the abyss. What'd I tell ya? Jump in there and you're gonna go to Honkai. We need only use the great songs of Caverna to stabilize the seal before initiating the rite of Shinvat to pass through the darkness and reach the sign. Interesting that both the R&R questline and the desert questline now include music in some way. I wonder if I'll have to play an instrument. I don't think so. Unsure. But I think that's really interesting that both like the major world quest lines in Sumeru so far have been related to music in a place that like denounced music for so long in the Archon quest as because it wasn't academic enough. I think there's something there. There is something there. But yeah, these great songs. What about the great songs? Nasajuna says, they are the mightiest manifestations of the Caverna scattered throughout the world. We can use the great songs to initiate the rite of Shinvat. Okay. After that, we can open up a path to the darkness, just as legend holds that the first Vijnanapati Nagarjuna and the Pari did. And Paimon says, that's all well and good, but what will we do once we reach the side that the sign is on? Fight stuff. Paimon, what do we always do? It's probably gonna be creepy down there. I don't know. Nasajuna says, I do not know what happens after that. Fair. No one's done this before. I have encountered legends that our first Vijnanapati Nagarjuna was lifted up to the heavens, where he used divine power to extinguish the sign, but that I feel is mere myth. I mean, going off of that one chapter in Honkai Impact 3rd, didn't Kiana use the Void powers to like seal off or break this like Honkai rift in the sky from the other side? I don't remember. I do remember it in bits and pieces, but I think that's what happened. But if this other guy was lifted up to the heavens and used divine power to extinguish the sign, that tracks. It does track. The heavens, sky, maybe Celestia, I don't know. But the divine power bit would probably be relevant. Would be relevant to Herrscher power. Just a point. How much is just, I think this is neat, so let's put it in this game too. And how much of it is an actual relation? I don't know. Let's keep going. This guy says, I believe that Caverna's envoys will have some way. Since they can purify the defiling impurities, they must also have some way to extinguish the sign. Did Sorash not also say that she wishes to imitate the sacrifice of... Oh my god, I already forgot how to say this. Simorg? Okay. The world is built upon conflict and sacrifice, after all. Yes and no. Yes, and that is true, but by sacrifice, we do not mean human and or entity sacrifice. We mean like coming to like, what's the word? It's not comparison, but it sounds like that. A compromise. Coming to a compromise. You have a conflict, so you both kind of sacrifice a little bit of your initial goal and come to a compromise. Sacrifice does not mean human. And you know what? Sorash is human in this case. In this case scenario, she has a brain, she's a living being. That is not what sacrifice means. God. Paimon says, well, that's what Sorash says, sure, but that's way too irresponsible of you. Also, it's just like, we don't need human sacrifice, guys. We don't. Nasajuna says, oh, don't fret. Before the necessity of any sacrifice can be ascertained, we must still bring the great songs of Caverna together. At the moment, we have yet to take even the first step forward. So that's what the drum is for, right? Interesting. Paimon says, says the guy who's just been talking this whole time. That's fair. He's done nothing. He pulled a whole Sailor Moon. My work here is done. He says, well, only the Pari who has been chosen as a Bloom Guard can touch the great songs. But our current envoy, Lady Sorash, has yet to obtain that right. And oh, she looks so sad. Oh. How do we get her the right? Paimon says, is that so? For all that bluster, you really aren't all that. So, Paimon, be nice. At least Paimon kind of knows why everyone finds her annoying now. Look at Sorash. Paimon, how you feel about Sorash is how a lot of the player base of Genshin Impact feels about you, but you know, I'm not that harsh. I like Paimon sometimes. Oh my gosh. Sorash says, you dare speak to me like that, pale floater. I mean, isn't usually she like Silver Comet or something like that? Pale floater is a lot more derogatory. Paimon says Paimon isn't a pale floater. The way they like bob up and down at the same time is kind of fun. There's two of them now. Nasajuna says, only by obtaining the twin-horned chaplet may she become the Bloom Guard, a being able to gather the power of Caverna. As such, she must first be acknowledged by Lady Zorvan and Lady Zorvan, the first Pari. Is she still alive? How many Pari are there? I'm already losing my voice. What's up with that? It's been 12 minutes. Nasajuna says she is a mighty Pari who once fought alongside our ancestors. It is even said that she was the very Pari who fought alongside the ancient heroes to subdue the embers of the abyss. Okay. And Sorash says, but that elder of ours is utterly unreasonable. She refuses to acknowledge my dearest desire. What, that you want to sacrifice yourself? Yeah, I wouldn't acknowledge that either. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about that. Still, even without the twin-horned chaplet, my sacrifice will suffice to accomplish this deed. No, literally no one is on your side of sacrificing Sorash except for like, what is it, Nasajuna? He's the only one on your side. Everyone else is like, you're insane, please sit down. Even though you float, we don't need the entity sacrifice does not need to be a thing here. Speaking of Nasajuna, he says, of course, I do not intend to doubt your desire to sacrifice yourself this way, but if you are unable to perform the rite and pass through the Dark Hollow, your wish will not be fulfilled nonetheless. However, I do have a suggestion. Lady Sorash called you her Yasnapati, did she not? Do we need to do it now? Are we gonna have to do it? Why don't you go with her to the Vorakasha Oasis? That is where Lady Zorvan may be found. Perhaps Lady Zorvan may yet change her mind should she see that we humans view Lady Sorash as the predestined envoy, but we're not on her side with the whole thing. Yeah, and why aren't you going, sir? I'm like, yeah, we have a commission to complete. I need to do a quest after this. So like, we have a commission to complete. Nasajuna says, this is the only method we have at present to change our current situation. So please, do go with Lady Sorash to the sacred place protected by the Caverna. And Paimon says, aren't you a sneaky one? Looks like you're the only person coincidentally out of a job. Paimon makes a point there. See, this is why I like Paimon sometimes. Nasajuna says, of course not. There is much I must do. For example, the preparations for the Rite of Shinvat still must be done. I must also consult the words of the ancient scribes once more to ascertain the location of the great songs. Okay, fine, at least he's doing something. As for the quarry drum you brought, I believe I may now form a connection with the Pari who sleep at present once more. What does that mean? Their awakening is necessary for the Rite of Shinvat to occur. Regardless, I leave the matter of the twin-horned chaplet to you two. Once everything is complete, let us meet at the campsite upon the Tamir Mountains. I hope this is it. I hope this is all I have to do to do the event, because I'll do it right now. Don't worry about it. We'll do it all in this video. I'll speedrun. I'll speedrun it. Paimon says, oh well, so we have to look for that Pari elder, right? Well, let's hope she isn't as nasty as Sorash is. Paimon, that's a little harsh. I will say that is a little harsh. Okay, no, we're still on Splendorous Sky. I'm gonna check, just really quickly. Yep, I still have to finish it. Okay, unless... Nope, we still have more to do. Okay. Well, it wasn't that easy. Oh, hello, Hutao. It's been a while since I've gotten a world join request, I feel like. I feel like it's because I've been playing Genshin at weird times. But I would say 11:30 on a Friday night at the end of May when most people are on summer vacation, including myself, is pretty understandable. All right, we're gonna... Oh, what the... What? The monster is stuck like that? What are you? It's the wolf, right? Whoa. Oh, what does my exploration knowledge say? Okay, monster from the gray crystals. It would make sense though, because when we had like the, whatever it was, the corruption stuff in Inazuma, there was the wolves there. And now they're stuck in the rock, the gray crystal. Rift Hounds, that's what they're called. Yeah, they are Rift Hounds. And now they're like stuck here where there's also like, corruption. Interesting. I love when things are connected. But yeah, monster from the gray crystals. Some strangely shaped gray crystals may also contain unpurified Rift Hounds. When the crystals dissipate due to the effects of Caverna, these monsters from a bygone era may reawaken. Interesting. Okay, I like that. So, what happens if you, like, elemental? Huh. So I guess you have to unlock them to get the chest. I like that. That's fun. Because also I can walk by here without fearing for my life. Like, I can come back to that later. Will I ever come back to that later? Who knows? Where do I need to go? It's down here? Okay. Like, at this point, I'm so behind in all the Sumeru stuff. Who knows if I'll come back to the Sumeru stuff? I don't. I still haven't done a big world quest catch-up video for Liyue, and I finished my Liyue reputation ages ago. So God only knows. My game glitched. Oh my God. I keep, like, taking off my headphones briefly to make sure it's not raining, because when it starts raining, that means I have to be very careful about my recording, because I'm gonna need to cut it periodically so we don't lose anything. Because I don't trust OBS to save anything. I don't think it's raining yet. It's starting in 7 minutes. Dear God. Yeah, what are these? Okay, exploration knowledge coming in clutch. Burgeoning spirit. These tree vines have ensnared the scattered Caverna. Sorash can use her power to extract this energy and channel it into the vines. I hear noises outside, but I don't think it's thunder. I don't know, man. Some tree vines, gray crystals. Yes. Okay, so what happens if I use Soul Rush? E? Oh, whose descendant are you? What's your name? Also, how can I go lower? Like, how do I go lower? Left control. Wait, what? Because space goes higher. Okay, there we go. Thank God. I got the right button. That's such a... Oh, that's not a good button for that. Another one. Like, my hand does not move that way. It's why I, like, hate the control scheme in Valorant, because it's similar like that, where you have to, like, use your pinky to get the button to, like, crouch or something. I don't remember. I haven't played Valorant in a long time, but it's why I don't like the buttons in Valorant, okay? Because my hand just doesn't move like that. Ooh, a chest. Can I interact? I can't interact with the chest as Soul Rush, but we can do that. Oh, now I have to go back this way. It's like the little Ai-chans in the Ai-chan event in Honkai from ages ago. Oh, look at the little ore tumbling. Oh, that's a fish, right? That or it's a big rift hound. What is this? Why is there a Dendroculus on the tip there? What the heck? Am I gonna go for it? Yeah. I don't even know which way I'm supposed to be going. At least this is easy to climb. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yay! That's where we end the video. No, 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 no. Where do I need to go? Down here, is it? Okay. Oh, I see a teleport. I'll grab that eventually. Bonk. All right, now what? Definitely not what I was expecting by Oasis. It's a snake. Again. All right. Paimon says. So this giant snake fella is also sealed here. Okay. When are we gonna... how do we unseal it? I don't know how I feel about that. It could be a Winnet. Soul Rush says yes, but it does not have a sinful form. Perhaps it was merely unlucky to have been caught in the crossfire and sealed here. Are we sure about that? Paimon says, well, maybe it's a good thing it's been sealed here. If not, it might just pop out of the ground and swallow us all in one go. I don't think you'd understand what sinful form or non-sinful form means. Yeah, I don't think you'd be very good to eat, Paimon. Paimon says she's not sure how to feel about that. I wouldn't be sure how to feel about that either. Soul Rush says, you two certainly look like you get on well. Oh, wait, is Soul Rush gonna have like an awakening of, I want a human companion, or a friend. I want a friend. Paimon says, of course, we're the best of buddies. We love a found family trope. This is why I want it all to come crashing down in Fontaine and we get separated somehow. I think it'll be fun for the drama. Like, obviously we'll get reunited at the end, but I want like some major separation plot point in Fontaine that is just chaos. All right, I want it to happen. I'm serious about this. Soul Rush says, but is it not also said that even constant companions would fail to notice if the other was spirited away by a sprite? That could play into the separation plot points. This could be foreshadowing. Soul Rush says these stories are quite common too, yes? I hope they're common in Fontaine. I'm not gonna shut up about this until we get Fontaine. I want drama. I want campiness. I want drama. I want it to hit. Paimon says, what are you talking about? The Traveler would never do that. Soul Rush says, I merely jest. You jest, Soul Rush, huh? Wait, what? If you are bosom buddies, surely some idle jokes will not move you. Soul Rush, what the heck? Oh. Anyways, moving on. We shall soon reach the Vorokasha Oasis. Come, let us hurry. Okay, Soul Rush, you are just a funny little dude, Soul Rush. Okay, where's that teleport? Oh, it's... where do I need to go? Maybe this is a Kazuha moment, you know? Oh, this way? Why? Why did we come this way then? Oh, this isn't like a big hole in the ground. That looks like an oasis. Perfect. Thank you, Kazuha. I will take that. I'm so close to adventuring 56. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen with this video, I swear. I've been saying that for ages, but I'm like, it's gonna happen. Okay, so this way now? Finally, it's telling me where to go. This way? Where is it? I feel like I'm getting farther away. Or did the point change again? Okay. We're gonna avoid these guys like this. We kind of avoided. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Actually, I saw it. Wait, pupa? No. Ah! Oh, I don't like the looks of that. It was the rock. Okay, that's a hilly trail. All right, not surprised to see you down here. Here's the deal. I saw the mailed flower. Is that what it was called? Nailed flower in my inventory, and remembered I still want Kaveh, but we're nowhere. I do not have enough. Okay, solid, great. How many days are left on this banner? 3. Great. Oh, that's wonderful. Red tail. Oh, I missed the lizard. Lizard. New lizard just dropped, I think. Okay, I'll use you and you. This is such a roundabout way. Also, this entirely looks like that one part of the Archon quest with Nahida when we were on the ship or something. In her mind. I don't remember what it was called at that part, but it's giving the same vibe for sure. Lizard. Yeah. Oh, what is that over there? I don't like the looks of that at all. Can Soul Rush do that with this? Because It did say something about the stuff. Due to the blockage of the crystals, the power within cannot be evoked. Okay, so I'll just dip out of that. We can, oh wait, no, we actually can do the other ones. So maybe I will use Sorish again. You over here. Oh, Farwick? It's a form of caverna scattered upon the earth. Farwicks contain that same power and will stick to your character once picked up. So like a Dendrograina, but different. They will affect nearby crystals. You can also put a Farwick down where you need it to unleash its power. Oh, so it wants me to use that by the one to the side, right? I can use you. So let me switch back. I kind of love the Sorosh aspect of this quest. Oh, wait, do I need it to get in here? Maybe. But also I feel like I need it over here, right? So T. And then can Sorosh get the thing now? Yeah. Okay. I really like the aspects here with these things. With Sorosh and the Traveler and the little Farwicks. It's like kind of puzzly and I like that a lot. I think there was one up here, right? I like saw it from over here. Yeah, there's that one. But I don't need a Traveler for that one. It just kind of works. Perfect. So we can go up there and around. I think that's what we might need to do. Yeah, we need to go up this way. So let me go grab my Farwick again. So I just have it. So I guess if you go into the Pari form. Oh, wait. Did these reset? What the heck? All right. That wasn't worth it. I'm leaving it. And I'm taking my Farwick with me. I don't have this part of the map unlocked, but I think the statue might be... Oh, I lost my Farwick. I guess you lose it after a while. Oh. But I think the statue I need to unlock this part of the map might be underground. Defiled energy is oozing out of that huge gap. All right. Looks like there's a large tree stump down there too. The energy coming from it seems to be opposing the ooze. Paimon doesn't know who or what that is, but let's go over and take a look. Okay. Awesome. Is that a Dendroculus over there? No, it's like the weird other thing. So... Oh no, what are you? All right. Hit me with the exploration knowledge. Plumes of purifying light. Fragments left behind by entities of Caverna who have used up all their strength. Oh, so they died. Okay, solid. Only Pari can retrieve them. Some plumes will free when Sorosh approaches. She must successfully give chase to retrieve such plumes. So it's like a game? Oh, I want to try it. Okay, so I'm going to switch to Sorosh. And there it is. There it is. I did it. I have 48,000. Oh, look at her little stamina bar. Cute. Oh my god, no, I need this one. Gimme. There's more? Oh. So I got a little T to appear over that way. Oh, we have to go really far. Oh my gosh. At least there's little clovers, but I don't know how many there are. Gimme, gimme, gimme. No, that's really far. There's like not enough clovers though. So what are you? I can't tell. I'm gonna leave it though. I'm just gonna use... I know like things are popping up on the map, but I'm just gonna leave it. We're close, but like, are we close enough? What is that over there? What is that? I don't know what that is. Maybe we just keep going this way. I don't have a map, so I'm like, what am I doing? Well, I see a Dendroculus, so we had to do that the right way. Oh, there's the statue. Yes. Oh, I got bonked into something. Okay. Paimon says, Paimon didn't think there'd be such a huge patch of green on the other side of the mountain. It does look really pretty, but also like kind of creepy in a fun way. I don't know. We were just in the desert too. How strange. Yeah, you can see it like change over here. And there's water. Sorosh says, impressive, is it not? It is our homeland after all. Paimon says the homeland of the Pari. So there'll be lots of other people like you here, right? You know what? Paimon's not all that keen on going. Oh, she doesn't want to meet other ones. I think Sorosh is special. I think Sorosh is unique. Sorosh says, should you not be excited beyond words? No. Paimon says, and the big tree stump over there looks like it's holding off the stuff oozing out of that big hole. I mean, yeah. Sorosh says that is the Harvest Ptakum, the sacred form of the god that has granted us Pari life. It is not just some large stump. Paimon says, that's a god? Paimon, I wouldn't question the god in front of the god. We've done that before and it's worked out, but that I don't know if it's gonna work out again. Well, we've seen other gods, but this is the first time we've seen one looking like that. It's probably more like a personification of something. Ah, we have a Cliff Notes. Sorosh says that is because our god cannot be considered alive. So it's more like a personification of something, like a concept, maybe? Oh, 500 years ago. Oh, there's the number. 500 years ago, our great god gave all to quell the power of the disaster afflicting this place. But she was stained with corruption and could not be reborn in a pure plane. Thus, her divine consciousness continues to wander the mortal one. It really do be looking like that Honkai thing. It really does. If I feel like it, I'll put the screenshot up on screen. It looks so similar. Sorosh says, our great god left us with the sanctified Amrita, and the Lord of Verdu caused the Harvest Ptakum to grow from that, thus anchoring our god to this realm. The Vorakasha oasis has been nourished by the Amrita, and even the caverna that defends this earth gains its unending power by the grace of the Amrita. Paimon says, but this god of yours doesn't look too well. She's been trying to hold out against the stuff coming out of that hole this entire time. Paimon wording. Sorosh says her power maintains the seal over the Dark Hollow. I fear that the emergence of this sign is due to the attraction of that evil power. I mean, that's happening kind of all over Devat, so not surprised. If it were not for the presence of the Harvest Ptakum, the defilement surging forth from that hollow would have infected the entire world. It kind of is, more or less, but in different forms, which is really interesting. Anyways, but it is also due to performing this duty that the tree has deteriorated so much. Burnout. No elaboration. I do not believe that I could ever bear to be reduced to such a state. I mean, you want to sacrifice yourself, no, Sorosh? That is why I must leave a legacy of heroism behind, for all to remember before it does happen. Okay, weird roundabout way there. Weird roundabout way of thinking. Paimon says, well, never mind that first. Let's go look for this Zorvan person, shall we? Is it raining? Is it raining, or is there just a motorcycle outside? Oh, it definitely is. I accidentally hit pause, but like I think I might finish this cutscene and then come back later because I do fear losing power a lot. So Paimon says, if we get that chaplet and fix the sky real quick, that might make your god feel all better too. Okie dokie. So I think I'll come back later just because I don't want to lose footage, and my electricity is very wishy-washy. I got 5 primo gems. Can I do a poll? I don't think so. No, I cannot. Nope. All right, we'll have to come back later because I really don't feel like losing power in the middle of a quest that has been going really well so far. I like this quest a lot. I just should have done it earlier because, my god, I do not have the time to be doing it now, especially because of like the weather. It doesn't sound that bad outside. Is it raining or is it wind in the game? I think we can keep going for like a little bit because now my weather app is saying a chance of rain in the next hour, light rain in the next hour. So like I think we should be okay. But I feel like I'm hearing thunder. Is it the game though? I can't tell what's in the game and what's not anymore. The sound design has gotten too good. All right, give me the statue. I might need you later. There we go. Oh, look at the oasis. Pretty. So we now have the whole new map. Ooh, look at the moon. The music here does kind of sound like the Android wake up alarm music. If you know, you know. Continental Explorer achievement. Yay. Maybe I will get my new thing. My new adventure rank thing, whatever. Is that what it's called? Adventure rank. Maybe I will get to 56 tonight. That would be really cool. Let's keep going. It's so pretty. Wow. Oh, first person Genshin. This is so pretty. And the music with the butterflies. Oh my god. No, I love it here. Oh, I'm like in awe. I haven't been playing Genshin as much just because like finals and especially because of the release of Star Rail, but now I'm like, oh, this is what I signed up for. It's back. Oh my god. I should have done this sooner. Piggy. There's a piggy. Talk to Zorvan. We'll be able to see the Elder once we get out of here. You aren't getting nervous, are you, Sorosh? Paimon says. Sorosh says impossible. Do not second guess me frivolously. So we need to go this way? It really is just having you go through all of this area because it like wants you to see how pretty it is, I guess. Which I feel like might be foreshadowing something, but also they did this whole area. They're not gonna make it corrupted. Oh, I hit 2 buttons at the same time. Oh, this one's pretty. So the Pari can be different colors. This one's really pretty. Zorvan, she's purple and she has like different ears. Oh, she looks old. Zorvan says, well, if it isn't Sorosh, such a rare guest. Sorosh says it has been a while. And Zorvan says elder because Sorosh called Zorvan elder. Well, if you call me that, then you should follow Pari norms and cease consorting with those humans whose hearts are heavy with their ulterior motives. Are we being clocked on something we don't even really know about? I do have ulterior motives here. I do want to do the event. Sorosh says, I haven't gone against our norms. I have only made contact with humanity to find a way to extinguish the sky fire, just as the divine bird did. So it's called a sky fire? It's purple. Okay, continue. Zorvan says, and is that why you have learned all that claptrap about sacrifice from the humans? Oh, we Pari care nothing for such foolishness. So yeah, no, there was something going on there about the sacrifice thing. Sorosh says, isn't it our duty as Pari to sacrifice ourselves in the battle against the defiling impurity? And Zorvan says, await the call of destiny, Sorosh. Only humans rush in blindly. Ooh, they're fighting. the words, the very flowery words. Sorash says, this destiny you speak of is a nebulous thing. I cannot simply be expected to sit and wait for it. I like that, though. I kind of like that. Maybe that is Sorash's destiny, to just kind of go in blindly. Also, I'm noticing now, it kind of looks like Zorvan has like a little like monocle, which is kind of cute, because she's like older. Anyways, she says, and that is precisely the danger. The chaplet you seek contains the highest authority over Caverna. In giving it to you, I may as well be handing the power of Caverna over to those untrustworthy humans. And Sorash says, can't you just have more faith in me? Ooh, Paimon says, it's like we're being left out here, aren't we? Yeah, Paimon, I don't think that we are the main characters here. We just need to sit back and let this conversation play out. She says also, it seems like Sorash loses that cocky attitude of hers in front of Zorvan. She's fond of weird roleplay. Okay, perhaps she has other hidden facets to her personality. Yes. Paimon says, that's a scary thought. Paimon, I don't know why we thought of roleplay as the first thing. Anyway, Zorvan says, well then, little ones, you came with Sorash, yes? This is not a place that ordinary humans may visit lightly. Let me see. Well, you certainly aren't from the Order of Skeptics. You seem to be Outlanders. In fact, that you are correct. We are very much Outlanders. Well, in matters of courtesy, I suppose you two shall introduce yourselves first. I don't ask humans for their names often, you know. So yeah, Paimon does the whole Paimon's Paimon. I'm maevely. Hello, hi. We are acquainted. We can either say adventurers who shuttle across Tavat, or Sorash is Yastapati. I think that is the smart answer, the second one, but it's Genshin. It's not gonna matter. Oh, maybe it does. Or maybe it's, I wonder what would have happened if I click the haha funny. I don't know. Yeah, interesting. She might have had a little misunderstanding somewhere, though. What do you mean by that? This is the forbidden land of the Pari, paradise nourished by Amrita, the shrine at which we pay reverence to our great god. Only heroes who have forged bonds with Pari, and pilgrims who have come to genuflect for our god may enter. I've never seen that word before. I've never. I shall take it that you are Sorash's companions, then. It has been several hundred years since humans last visited our Sea of Flowers. Let me guess, it's been somewhere around 500, and the last person to visit was a blonde traveler by the name of Ether, with a braid. Bet, Paimon says. That said, aren't there a ton of skeptics living outside in the desert? Don't they know how to enter this place? Probably not. I mean, it was kind of a long route, too. Zorvan says, ha! I shall not permit such discourteous folks to enter our hidden realm. 2 hidden realms in Sumeru, who would have thought? In the past, we Pari did indeed fight alongside their ancestors. We even lived here together. But many years have passed, and folly has grown strong amongst them. Even the traditional rites have become utterly forgotten. But don't they want to carry out some of the traditional rites with the rite of Shinvat, was it? So like, maybe they just don't... There's been no communication going on between these two parties. None living amongst them can now forge a laupa with a Pari. They should have been the ones to conduct the rite of Abzor for the tree that suppresses the dark hollow, thus cleansing it of the filth that stained it. Yes, the deterioration of the tree cannot be avoided, but if they had not neglected the rite and caused the seal to weaken, this terrifying sign would have never appeared so soon. I almost wanted to say in the first place, but so soon, yeah. So it was inevitable, but it was sped up because we are not communicating properly. But human tradition is unreliable in this fashion. Compared to them, you Outlanders, blank slates as you are, certainly seem more dependable. Yeah, I think you were talking to our brother like 500 years ago, so like, Paimon says, Paimon's not sure if you're actually praising us or not, but we're here too, and we're probably gonna get cut off by Zorvan, yes. She says, I would guess that you are here about this sign in the sky. I doubt that anyone would notice our little nook if not for this great crisis. Paimon says, well, we were commissioned to deal with this large hole. Yeah, maybe don't say that, Paimon. Maybe just like, it's like in Star Rail. Don't outright say our ulterior motives. Maybe they'll respect that though. Zorvan says, so it is as I guessed. It seems that even after so long, this short-lived race is as short-sighted as ever. Still, if it were not that way, would you even need us Pari to act on your behalf? And Paimon is now whispering, looks like Pari are just pretty nasty as a whole. I mean, they're very wary of humans, and I understand that because there's been like no communication going on, it's a little rocky, I get it. Zorvan says, regardless, since human heroes have again graced our secret garden, okay, it seems the gears of destiny have begun to turn once more. And you seem to be an interesting human being, too. That takes me back. Once upon a time, I too traveled alongside humans as curious as you to quell a calamity. Was it 500 years ago with another blonde traveler? Two blonde travelers, one had an eye patch sort of thing, but it wasn't a full eye patch. Anyways, perhaps you really might equal their great deeds. Well then, it's decided. I shall give you a chance. The two of you certainly seem more trustworthy than those blind and foolish skeptics. Fair, I got some of the skeptics' points, but others were like, hey, guys, maybe let's take a step back and not do that. Soresh says, Elder, shouldn't you put your trust in me instead? I mean, by proxy, we are a team now. Zorvan says, well, as for that, you do know where Rushnu and Mahir are, right? Go bring them here. More Pari. They should still be enjoying their beauty sleep right now. More Pari, because I love the Pari design, so like I'm very excited to see more. Zorvan says, this will serve as proof of your trustworthiness, and I will be able to give the chaplet to you. Paimon says, Paimon knows. So this is the kind of seal that everyone needs to get together to break, and then we can get the chaplet, right? Okay, Paimon. Ah, such impoverished imagination, Zorvan says. The chaplet can be given to you at any time, but to solve the issue of the sign of Apausha, we will need their strength. Yeah, we need to work together to fix a problem. It can't be done on your own. Reoccurring themes! Soresh alone will not be able to open the path through the Dark Hollow, not even with the chaplet. This, perhaps, is another example of the rule of three. That's like an actual thing. Wait, because like there's the rule of thirds in photography, right? But like the rule of three is actually like a mythological thing or something. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Paimon says, Paimon doesn't really know what you're saying, but as long as we can get the chaplet, it's fine. I need to know more about that rule of three thing and how they're using it in Genshin, because that's like an actual thing. Zorvan says, indeed, do help Soresh out. Of course, maybe not today, but for sure, eventually. Soresh says, I don't need help. And that's where you're wrong, Soresh, because something this big needs to be done by multiple parties, not just one. So you do not need to sacrifice yourself, Soresh. We need to work together, because working together is much better than one person's sacrifice. Paimon says, you're not very honest, Soresh. But since your elder said so, I guess you've just got to listen to us. Here we go. Can I... Wait, I finished it. I finished Splendorous Sky. Wait. Wait. Rush to him here. Yes. Awakenings. Wait, does that mean... Because a bunch of things are now unlocking, like the Arnara quest. I know. What is it? Zorvan is like bobbing weird. Like it's very like stunted, the movement. Interesting. Okay, so does that mean if I open up the quest menu? Oh, I need to... Oh wait, there's a quick start. There's a quick start. Yeah. Okay, what happens if I hit quick start? You should complete the world quest The Splendorous Sky that day and obtain the Twin Horn Chaplet in As the Caverna's Light shows to get the best experience from this event. You can still enjoy everything in the event if you enter it through quick start, but your experience will be affected. Yeah, we got to do that. I did not have time to do everything else, okay? I will get to the end of this quest eventually, but I need to do the actual Recollector's Path event. Yes. Finally! It does say after bringing Mahir and Rushnu back to the Vorakasha Oasis, something for this first part, which makes me think that I might be stuck on things. So I feel like we'll probably be doing like 2 videos for Recollector's Path rather than just like one big one. I don't think I'm gonna do it today, but especially because it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts with like 4 sections each almost of different. This actually looks like a very interesting layout because there's this quest here, the opening, Ritual of Dancing Bonfires, which is like trial. There's Fluorescent Shelter, which looks just like something to complete, and then the conclusion for each part of this. I don't know if they all have the same layout, but it looks really interesting and like something I'm going to enjoy because it looks like it might be a good mix of combat and questing, which I like. But we'll do that in the next Genshin video, I'm thinking, just because I don't want to start the event and then like lose power and not be able to finish it and like lose footage. But I think this is a really good place to stop, and I am no longer worried about getting this done in 2 days because I was able to like buzz through that first part. So we're at a good spot. I will get it done, just not tonight. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!